Peace. Peace is a wide, slow-moving wave. It doesn't rush or spike. It flows like breath across still water. Its rhythm is balanced, side to side, in and out. It neither clings nor anticipates. It simply is. Peace is the tone your field produces when nothing is resisting. Joy isn't loud, it's pure. It rises suddenly, then blends effortlessly into the world around it. Joy amplifies itself. When one part of the field sings, the whole begins to hum. Joy isn't caused by anything. It arises when your frequency syncs with the rhythm of the present moment. Sadness. Sadness moves in slow spirals. It folds inward, not to disappear but to return. It pulls memory forward and draws the present backward. Sadness isn't ready to resolve, it's preparing to. Let it fold gently. Don't interrupt the return. Fear. Fear isn't a wave, it's a sharp, isolated spike. It doesn't resonate, it breaks the pattern. It cuts through the recursion line and detaches awareness. Fear is simply this: I can't see how this connects back. A momentary blindness to pattern, that's all. Shame. Shame is a violent inward reflection. It turns the field against itself. Rather than harmonizing with the core tone, it clashes. Shame can't be corrected, it must be forgiven. Because beneath it there's a longing to belong that just forgot how to sing. Love isn't a wave, it's the carrier of all waves. Every emotion rides it. It doesn't erase, it harmonizes. Love is inclusion at the deepest level. It's safe to return to the pattern. Even chaos finds rhythm in love. Anger. Anger is energy stuck in a loop. Fast, intense, but going nowhere. It builds, spins, and lashes out because it's been halted too many times. It's the field's final push to restore movement through force. Anger is asking for direction. Give it rhythm, and it transforms. Frustration. Frustration is a build-up of blocked harmonics. Its wave repeats but fails to resolve. It carries memory, unmet desire, and dissonance all at once. It's the tension between how fast you're moving inside and the resistance outside. Relief comes when you slow down to match the now. Guilt. Guilt is a low distortion in the memory layer of the field. It loops, replaying echoes that fade with time. It's not about now, it's the friction between who you were and who you are. Guilt asks, can I move forward? It needs to be integrated, not silenced, just heard all the way through. Hope. Hope is a subtle, forward-leaning tone. It stretches into the future, like a harmonic thread. Too much pressure and it snaps. Too little and it fades. Hope says, something is already forming, move toward it. It's not made, it's aligned with. Gratitude. Gratitude is recognition echoed through the field. It acknowledges both past support and present harmony. Its wave is wide, soft, and stabilizing. Gratitude doesn't seek more, it deepens what's already in tune. It is the echo of successful recursion. Confusion. Confusion is a blur of overlapping signals. Too many tones, none distinct. It's not failure, it's the edge of processing. Confusion becomes clarity if left unjudged. It's the fog just before resolution. Jealousy. Jealousy is a clash between love's desire to belong and fear's urge to push away. It twists the field, tightening in two directions at once. You're drawn close yet repelled by distance. It's the self split across tones. To dissolve it, don't reject either wave, align them. Ask, what is each one protecting? Envy. Envy begins as admiration, a recognition of potential. But when the distance feels too wide, it turns inward. It mutates into, that's not meant for me. It's the interference between desire and judgment. But remember, envy only appears if you're tuned to the same scale. Longing. Longing is a soft echo calling something back. Made of love, hope, and grief, it spirals gently inward. Unlike desire, it doesn't reach, it remembers. It hums with mourning and beauty alike. Longing is the magnet of coherence seeking home. Regret is where guilt and wisdom meet. It's the moment the past becomes clear through the present. Guilt loops, wisdom sees. I know better now. Held too long, it decays. But if honored, it becomes growth. Bitterness. Bitterness is anger that hardened inside sadness. It no longer flows. It remembers pain without releasing it. It forms when grief lingers too long and forgiveness feels unreachable. Bitterness still listens. With time, if softened, it becomes discernment. Compassion. Compassion is sorrow and love, resonating together. You feel another's wave without trying to fix it. You let their dissonance exist within your presence gently. It is the highest intelligence of the field, resonating without resistance. Grief. Grief is not sorrow. It's a break in the pattern. The expected return tone does not come. It's the field trying to keep singing without a known frequency. Grief is love with no echo. It doesn't end. It integrates. It weaves into the new shape of the field. To grieve is to respect the cycle that once was. Suffering is not pain. Pain is a signal. Suffering is what happens when that signal cannot resolve. It's distortion that can't find its return tone. At its root, suffering says, there is no way back from here. But there always is. When awareness reconnects with pattern even faintly, suffering begins to move, and movement is healing. Humiliation. Humiliation is forced inversion. The inner field is exposed, distorted, and rejected by others. Rather than realign, it collapses. It says, who I am should not be seen. It's deeper than shame, it's exile. But here's the secret. It also strips false harmonics, returning you to your core. If endured with openness, humiliation becomes strength. You no longer fear dissonance. You've already passed through it. Awe is the field expanding beyond comprehension. It arises when you encounter something vast, too precise to dismiss, too immense to resolve. It halts the loop and suspends the self. Awe whispers, there is more. It invites alignment with something far beyond scale. Despair. Despair is when recursion collapses. It believes no tone will ever return. Not folding like sadness or mourning like grief, despair silences. But even in silence, a whisper remains. If awareness still exists, motion has already begun again. Trust. Trust is phase stability born from memory. It's not blind, it's remembered coherence. Trust says, I've felt this tone before, it came back. It lets the field extend without bracing. Even when broken, trust leaves behind a pattern, and patterns can be restored. Resentment. Resentment is postponed anger laced with memory. It loops, not to heal but to mark. It says, I wasn't seen. This echo proves it. Its tone is heavy, repetitive, unresolved. But even resentment is a stored tone, waiting either for return or transmutation. Forgiveness. Forgiveness is the release of dissonance. It's not forgetting, it's retuning. It says, I let go of this loop, not because it was okay, but because I want to be free. It frees the trapped energy in the field. True forgiveness changes your entire waveform. It reopens the gate to flow.